Whompem Warehouse. 20 clears out of like 1,000 or something. Okay. Oh yeah, Cairo is a moderator in Jordan and I stream. Cairo's been to my channel a few times. I think he's like a lot better at the game than me, maybe, or something, so he doesn't send me levels because he doesn't want to like torture me or whatever or something. I don't know. We had some other viewers like that too earlier, but they actually sent me levels. Anyways, this looks like fun. It's a Thwomp level and it's a 3D World course. It was made about 4 years ago though. A little bit over that. Same month release. There should be lots of fun. I'm gonna drink some water before we get started on this. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if that's your streaming style, that's fine or whatever. I just found it really hard to listen to. Like, even if I was watching you play somebody else's level, I'd just be like, nope, I don't want to hear him talk. And I appreciate that you're not, like, super angry with me just because I found you hard to listen to. Anyway, you're far from the only streamer that I have an issue with listening to. There's a lot of people in the Mario Maker community I find very annoying to listen to. Orator, for example, would not be one of them, but his Twitch chat with their donation robot talk is another story. So if you want to compare, I guess, the average annoying Mario Maker 2 streamer to something else that's annoying, that's, I guess you could compare it to a robot or something that's being abused by a Twitch chat user or whatever. Anyway, I don't know. It's probably not a very fair comparison, but if you want to chuckle, I guess it's okay. Anyways, wait, didn't I play this level a long time ago? Is this a re-upload? No, maybe you just copied somebody else's design. No, this is pretty different. At first it seemed kind of similar, but... Oops, no, don't go up there, Toadette. Alright. Let's play as Toad. For a moment, I forgot whose level I was even playing. Oh, I know, actually hitting the bumper block, I'm pretty sure was solidly different. But, like, the whole, like, setup at this beginning here with, like, the Thwomp was, like, extremely similar to a course I played a long time ago. Anyway, of course, I've played, like, a lot of, like, courses where you just, like, throw a whole bunch of Thwomps in a room and just assign them random facing directions, and, like, don't automatically think that that looks familiar, necessarily. But, I don't know, I'm just trying to, like, rethink what I'm saying or whatever. I guess it's not particularly important what I'm saying. What is this? Okay, I guess we could do a ground pound and kill a Thwomp. Murder. I'm sorry, Thwomp, buddy. I didn't mean to kill your friend. But the Maker forced him to. Goomba Mask. Ooh. I like the Goomba Mask. Okay, so we hit a switch. Ooh, we just murdered a Thwomp. I guess I should have realized that was gonna happen. I don't know if we're supposed to murder Thwomps or not. There's this interesting situation where we have, like, a warp block with keys on both sides of it. I don't know why. I know you can't make Thwomps be vertical, plus we saw this Thwomp go down, so the answer is not you're gonna die if you go in the warp. I mean, we could theoretically get trapped if we go in the warp block, but I don't know what's going on here. Okay, so this is just you don't have to deal with this. You get to scout it out. It's like a scouting Goomba Mask. Okay, it's interesting. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Am I supposed to be doing it this way? I'm assuming that I am. Feel free to correct me if that's wrong. Oh! I'm definitely not supposed to do that. Oh, that's a nice looking gentle slope. I actually don't use the slopes much in this tile set. But I probably should use them more often. Okay, we have the rocket hat right now. What are we doing? I guess we're hitting the switch. Oops. I think I was supposed to hit that quickly and, like, wall jump the Thwomp to the left or something. I don't know. He's, like, in our way now. There was an advertisement. Oh, I was gonna say part of the very beginning of the course looked familiar, like I'd played the level before, but everything else has been different so far. What else did I say? Oops. I said things. I commented on the gentle slope. Oh. I noticed that the Goomba Mask was a scouting mask, which was an interesting usage of the Goomba Mask. Sometimes I will make the players scout, for example. Well, I didn't say this earlier, but I'm saying it now. Sometimes I will make people scout, but I don't... How do I want to explain this? Sometimes... It's just sort of like, I use exploration a lot in my courses, but sometimes players are like, meh, I don't want to explore, you know? And it's like, sometimes it's hard to get the players to want to explore. And then, like, also, I was gonna say, I've used, like, sort of like, oh no, that's not good. Wait, is this a reset section? Maybe. I'm not exactly sure what's happening right now. Oh yeah, anyway, I was jumping on Thwomps a little bit like this. They were above the conveyor belts, and I was Goomba Mask, and, you know, I lost the Goomba Mask because I had to hit the switch. And then when I was going back over, I was jumping on the Thwomps heads, and so I was asking you if that was intended or not. I wasn't sure if I was supposed to be going above them or below them. I wasn't sure if going below them was possible or not, but anyway. Will this Thwomp die if I do that? Yeah, it will, and it gives me a key. Okay. We could kill those guys, but I suppose... I'm not sure if we're supposed to or not. We'd probably just go into the warp block. I wonder if this would help us. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. Let's see what's in the warp block. Ah! Oh, we lost our mask. Or our hat, whatever we want to call it. So we could trigger this Thwomp for fun. But... And we could do that, but there's nothing in here. So if you wanted to, if you were making a troll level, you could put a flapping cat suit in here. Actually, no, that doesn't make sense. Never mind. Well, you could do a dive attack and break a brown block, but it wouldn't let you break this block specifically because it would spawn a power-up and therefore become too hard for a dive attack to destroy. But anyway, you get the idea. Let's pause real quick and get caught up on chat. So jumping over them was intended. Okay. Are we gonna get a cat suit? I keep seeing all these... Oh no, we're getting a hat. Okay. This is such a cute level. It reminds me a little bit of my Shapeshifter's Adventure, but it's a lot easier than my Shapeshifter's Adventure. Well, I know I've played a lot of like hat levels from people in general, although a lot of them are just like from first clear challenges, you know, me just looking at detailed search. So to be able to play a viewer level that's kind of like that is really nice. It's like a really chill experience. I'm really enjoying this. Honestly, I think the quality of your level is probably better than a lot of the others, but it's also easier than a lot of those, probably. Anyway, that was fun. That was definitely a lot easier than his Cursed Key level. I would stamp it with easy, but I try to use that sparingly. Ugh. Alright.